I think it's pretty clear of why I'm doing this video today. I'm like a big fan of Alexa Debbie. Like, even last year, I did a Living Like Her for 24 hours, and now I'm styling analysis, wanting her characters. A style analysis of Maddie Perez is what I'm going to be doing today. Maddie is one of the main characters on the hit show Euphoria, which follows the life of teenagers as they deal with sex, drugs, love, and more in high school. Maddie is known for her fashion, confidence, and outspoken personality. She isn't afraid to speak her mind or show off her body. Her character is iconic for this very reason, and because she is portrayed by the amazing Alexa Debbie. I'm going to be analyzing her fashion in Season 1 and Season 2, and how they relate to her at that specific time period. Season 1. Season 1 is more of like an introduction season for the characters. The first season, we see her in a lot of purples, blues, and sometimes patterns. The purple symbolizing royalty, and Maddie is known for being the queen bee. Purple for Maddie also symbolizes confidence for her. Maddie got her confidence at a young age when she started doing beauty pageants. This is because she realizes that you don't have to be the best, you just have to be confident. A life moral that she instilled in herself all the way to high school. This is shown in her pageant outfit, which is obviously purple. Pageants are also the reason why she decided to do cheerleading in high school. She is also spotted in blues because of her devil spawn boyfriend, Nate, who plays a big part in her story arc in the show. Blues are also shown when she is sad about something, like the day after Nate choked her. She barely wears any prints, as prints are only shown in the first season, but the prints on Maddie are meant to represent youthfulness and innocence, almost like she is pure before all the stuff that she went through with Nate. Her outfits are inspired by 90s and 2000s fashion. There's a lot of outfits worn by Maddie that showcase this, like her two-piece sets, cheetah print clothes, halter tops, and baby tees. She also gets her inspo from powerful women on TV, like her pageant dance to Madonna's Lucky Star, having an Aaliyah-style top, her Halloween outfit, and like that one fur coat that Nate gifted her. When we first see Maddie, she is in a pink two-set outfit, trying to get back at Nate. She wears a lot of two-piece sets, making that her signature fit. As the season goes on, we see her wear a lot of purples until the carnival episode. In that episode, Maddie is wearing a scandalous outfit, a purple two-piece that has cutouts at the pants and a bralette top. This makes Nate mad because of his parents, which makes Maddie mad and cause a big scene, making Nate resort to violence. After this, Maddie falls into depression. She starts covering up and wearing a lot more blues and blacks, showing her state of mind. Nate really F's her up because she barely wears any purples or none till the end of the season, which ends up following into the next season. Her makeup also plays a big role. Maddie is one of the characters that wear a lot of makeup in the show. Makeup is her way of expressing herself, just like her clothes. In the beginning of the season, she wears a lot of bold makeup and colorful makeup. She also wears a lot of sharp wings, showing that she's a force to be reckoned with. But as the season goes on and her relationship with Nate gets more toxic, her makeup goes darker, wearing black smoky eye or little to no makeup at all. It's also good to note that sometimes Maddie wears cute and girly stuff, which isn't really her style because of Nate. Nate likes a really high feminine woman, really girly girl, and I'm not saying that Maddie isn't any of that. It's just that Maddie's more siren type, office siren but remove the siren aesthetic, but he likes girly pinks and stuff. So when we see her wearing stuff like that, it's so she can appeal to Nate. Anyway, moving on to Season 2. In Season 2, we see a big shift in her wardrobe, out with the purples and in with the blacks. This is because she is still affected by her relationship, she's mourning it. Since she does say that she wants to get back together with Nate, but this also shows that she is still stuck in the darkness and sadness because of what happened. But in this season, we really see her try and grow as a person, to try and see what's out there in the world beyond Nate. Blue is a color that she continues to wear in Season 2. Once again, it's meant to show that she is still sad about Nate, but there's a new reason why. In this season, she finds out that her best friend Cassie has been hooking up with her toxic ex. When she hears about this news, she is heartbroken because she would never think that her best friend would do this. So this is why, blue doesn't really pop up in this in Season 2 as much as I'm saying it does, but it's still good to know why she wears it. Anyway, a new color that she wears this season is green. Green symbolizes growth, which we definitely see in Maddie this season. This season, she's trying to get over Nate and try new stuff out. to see what is out there in the world. Because in the first season, she said that she wasn't really interested in the job. But in season 2, we see her get a job as a babysitter for a rich lady. Through this job, she realizes that there's so much more out there and that she shouldn't look back and think, oh, I miss my relationship with Nate, because she could find something that she wouldn't be able to find otherwise if she was still in a relationship with Nate. We also could see her try to manifest this through the trying on the lady's clothes. So in conclusion, her wearing green really showcases that she's trying to grow up. Even though I said she's out with the purples, we do get some glimpse of it. The first time we see purple is when Cassie is trying new looks to impress Nate. Cassie's final look works, but it's only when she copies Maddie's look. If I'm being honest, I'm pretty sure she only wears purple in this scene, so they are trying to showcase that Cassie is copying her, since her wearing purple at that exact moment doesn't really make sense for her character. But it does show how 2-piece sets are really her thing, since it was the first thing that Cassie thinks of when she's trying to copy Maddie. Anyway, the second time she wears purple is when she is doing her babysitting job one time. She decides to go and try on a long purple gown from the rich lady's closet. We can see that Maddie really likes this outfit, but she doesn't let it sink in because she gets a text from the lady saying that she's coming back. But little does she know that the lady has cameras in her closet and finds out that she wore it and ends up gifting it to her. This is a big moment because we know that purple for Maddie resembles confidence, a type of confidence that she has sort of been lacking this season. Because even though she's still confident, deep down she is in pain, she's still in pain. So her wearing this dress and being gifted to her, it means that she's one step closer to her old self again. And with that, I'm done with the video. This is a really quick and short video, but it's summertime, and we have low attention span, so who really needs something really long anyway? I hope you liked this video. Please comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Well, she certainly looks the part.